2 forecast.
I think that the 5-second rule still applies here. You just give those spuds a good little sud. I think all is fine there. But here into the Miami Valley, that is not quite the case today. Not the greatest day that we had through the last 7 days. As we look outside into Troy, this is a Troy Sounder Center time-lapse camera. Not much rain today up in Troy, but we did have those cloudy skies. Most of the rain coming just down to the south of Troy as we went through the daytimes. And as we go into the evening hours, those northern counties where those temperatures are into the upper 70s will come down and eventually by 11 o'clock be right around 70 degrees here. Those areas that are currently seeing rain will continue to be right around the 70-degree mark as we go into the evening hours. And then as we start tomorrow off, we'll be in the 60s here. By the afternoon, we'll get up to around 79 degrees. That's by 5 p.m. As we go into the afternoon, tomorrow is going to be right around 80 degrees for highs. And here, as we go through your daytime, chances of morning showers just in time for that work commute. The midday could be a little bit dry here. As we go through the middle of the day, we'll have cloudy skies, but more chances of storms arrive as we go in the evening. Not as good of a chance as we saw today, but it still does exist here. Going into your Tuesday, live Doppler 2 HD, we're starting to see some of that rain move up in those northern counties here, something we haven't seen for most of the daytime. Very light rain as we go up to the north, and then as we zoom on out, the low pressure that is bringing that to us is down to the south into parts of Kentucky. We're seeing a bulk of the heavy rain off to the east in the Carolinas and in Virginia. Looking at your drought monitor, we do still have that moderate drought for those southern counties, and the good news today is that we saw some of those rain showers to help with that drought, but not quite get out of it here. And as we look at those temperatures, as I mentioned earlier, the temps up north, 80 degrees taking the cake for the warmest of the area. And then as you look down south, right around 70 degrees here as we look further into the southern counties. Dew point forecast today was a very humid day, and tomorrow will be as well. Dew points in the mid 60s will leave a bit of humidity in the air and feel a little bit wet and air that you can wear here. But as we go into the middle of the week, those dew points start to come down into the upper 50s, lower 60s. That should be a little bit relief here into the midweek. Future track going into the night, we have the showers continuing into the 1 a.m. hour. We'll see those cloudy conditions continue overnight as well. Tomorrow we could see some light rain showers in the morning time for that work commute, and that can continue right around to the mid-morning and eventually moving out into the middle of the day, but more chances of showers into the afternoon. 66 for your low tonight. Thunderstorms are likely, and those winds up to 15 miles per hour. 80 degrees your high tomorrow. Thunderstorms are possible. Breezy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. We'll continue to see cloudy skies. Over the next 7 days, summer starts on your Wednesday, and temperatures into the 80s, 82 degrees. A little bit of a cool down on Thursday, but heading into the weekend, not looking too great here as we go into the last portion of June. We see those temperatures into the mid-80s going into your Saturday. Chances of thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday with temperatures near 90 degrees as we end that weekend off going into the work week.